So today I'm finally moving on with my mixed media morsels, and this time it's number 10, masking technique. And I didn't have a lot of luck with this one. I tried a couple of different surfaces. This one, you can see I'm adding the file card to the back, is a piece of photo paper with some very ugly alcohol ink splodges on it. As it's going to be covered up with black paint, I thought that would probably be a good one to hide. And I'm just cutting out some small flowers there. I also cut out some larger ones to use as a mask, and using the not Helmar, that's Ayers Tack It over and over, and I just put a little dab on each of those and on the big ones too, and that was a big mistake. The little patches of adhesive weren't sufficient. I really needed to spread the adhesive all over. When I made the third card, I used my little Xyron machine with the repositionable adhesive, and that worked a treat. It kept everything firmly down and made it much easier to remove. I think this very heavy acrylic paint also was a bit of a mistake. When I made the second one, I used a lighter lamp black acrylic paint, and it didn't adhere the paper down like this heavy one did. So I think the quality of the paper, the quality of the masks, the quality of the paint, all of those things contribute to the success of this masking technique. And I don't think it's probably one that I would use much or use very often, but it's a good one to do, because the more of these things that you do with mixed mediums, the more knowledgeable you'll become about them, obviously. I did some little splatters on the back of that one. There you can see the lovely blue paper. It was just a nightmare. It was very wrinkled and it was impossible to get the paper off, and it just tore the surface of the blue underneath. So after about an hour of struggling, I spat the dummy with that one. The second one, the photo paper, I suppose because it was glossy, was a lot speedier to remove, but even it was a bit of a struggle, and it probably took me 3/4 of an hour to get most of the paper off that one. And it did seep under, because I'd only put the little adhesive blobs in spots instead of all over the back of the masks. It let the paint seep under. Giving it a coat there with some sealer to give it a gloss and to bring those colours out. It did work okay, and I was quite pleased with the outcome, but as I say, the paint did seep in a lot of places and it was a bit of a nightmare to do. Just adhering the information panel to the back of that card, so it's ready to go into my little journal. And all the time I was doing this, I was thinking of ways that I could improve it, and that's when I pulled out the Xyron and made myself another card, which you'll see in a moment. That worked so much better because the mask was adhered right across, and I used a lighter paint, acrylic paint. So anyway, that's number 10 done and dusted. This was the point. There you go. That's the one I made that was differently adhered and different paint, and it was a much better outcome. So if I use it again, I'll remember all of those learning curves. There's less damage done to the shape of the flower. I've popped that one in underneath, and there's some instructions on the back about what I did that was different to the first one. Just to remind me if ever I need to do it again. There we go. Here's a close-up photo of the first one that I did. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Number 10 done and dusted. Number 11 just about to go. Talk to you soon. Bye now.